Hello guys, DMT up here, and today I will be bringing you a video just talking about the Los Angeles Lakers and the future of the team. As you can see, their starting lineup right here pretty banged up, so let's get right into this game against the Miami Heat. So with the Lakers having that record of 16-26, as you just saw there on your screen, it's pretty sad and it's hard to watch. My team, the Lakers, getting trashed almost every game, and they came up close last night against the Chicago Bulls, but they just didn't have enough defense at the end. And with D'Antoni, I don't know where to start about this team. I mean, it's not really... This isn't the Lakers. This isn't right. The Lakers aren't usually like this. With Kendall Marshall at point guard, a D-League pickup. You got Manny Harris also. I don't think he was on this roster, but it's okay. But you got Manny Harris coming from the D-League. Ryan Kelly also a starter. A second, actually no, a rookie starting at power forward for now, and I'm just not liking that. It's not right. Kendall Marshall's good, but sometimes he's a streaky player. I think people have discovered that in the Lakers' recent loss to the Bulls. He can be good, he can be bad, but I guess he just started off hot, and now maybe it's time for him to cool off. I don't know. It depends, because you don't know where he's going to go. So basically the Lakers have no defense. Pau Gasol doesn't really try to play defense. Wesley Johnson tries, but you know, he can't be a one-man defense. Jody Meeks isn't made for that. Robert Sacre, he's okay, but you know, he's Robert Sacre. He should be the cheerleader leading the team on when they make it to the championship. But that's not these Lakers. These Lakers are just running gun style offense. D'Antoni system, no defense, offense first all the time. And that's pretty much how they're playing. They're not getting much done besides tanking for maybe if they want to grab someone like Andrew Wiggins, you know, not bad. Andrew Wiggins, Jabari Parker, they can trade up or just completely tank and give up, but that's not what the Lakers are going to do. That's not what Mitch Kupchak wants his team to do. He wants to take his team all the way. He wants to go to the playoffs, and then he wants to win a championship, but there's no way from an honest Laker fan, a diehard right here, there's no way that can happen. I mean, if it happens, I'll pay every subscriber on my YouTube channel $1 million, but it's not going to happen. Just forget about it. So, tanking, it's an option, but they won't go through with it. I think it's the best solution right now, because sometimes you just got to give up the dynasty. I know Kobe is not completely done with his career, but he's coming into the twilight years, and that's not looking good for the Lakers. He can't lead a team all by himself anymore. Not like 05-06 Lakers where Kobe just went all over teams, like his explosion for 62 against the Mavericks in 3 quarters, or 81 points against the Raptors. They were actually not even playing well in the first half of that game until Kobe came through with 55 in the second, or something like that. And now, forget about that. That's all in the past. I really don't know who the future of this team is. Is it Kendall Marshall? Is it... Let's see if I can make a jump shot. No. So, is it Kendall Marshall? Could it be someone in free agency or someone in the draft? Andrew Wiggins? Jabari Parker? Joel Embiid? I don't know how to pronounce his name, but I'll just go with that. Is it one of them? Or do they build through free agency? Do they try to lure people to get Kobe his 6th ring, such as Carmelo Anthony? Maybe even LeBron James? No, I'm just kidding. That won't happen. But someone like that to bring to Hollywood. I wonder if Melo wants it to be that way. I know he's not that happy in New York, with them struggling as well, but not as bad as the Lakers. So LA isn't really a good city to play in right now. I mean, if you want to play for the Clippers, you know, that's great, but the Lakers, this isn't the Lakers' time. This isn't Showtime. This isn't Phil Jackson 3P. This is D'Antoni era. I mean, this isn't good. It's terrible. Look at that. Robert Sacre is starting. What kind of team is that? So, I don't know. Who is their future? Who can answer the Lakers? Will it be a trade or a big deal? We've seen Mitch Kupchak pull the trigger with many deals, such as certainly Dwight Howard was a good piece, but he didn't lead them to a championship. Dwight Howard, the superstars just didn't mesh. I mean, Steve Nash deal, that seemed like a good deal, but no, they're giving up their whole future to Phoenix, and Phoenix just gets better and younger with that deal, which I thought when they first traded for Nash, they would be a championship team. Easy, they would play the Heat and they would win. I thought they would have a great chance at winning the Western Conference, winning the Pacific Division, and then going all the way to championship against the Miami Heat. But no, that's not going to happen. I mean, you can see how they match up in this game against the Heat. You got Kendall Marshall against Norris Cole. Okay, that matchup is fair. I think that's pretty even. Even though Marshall isn't really NBA. I mean, he's NBA style, but see, exactly, just like that. Wesley Johnson versus LeBron. Who can create their shot on this team? Will Nick Young be the future of this team? Will he re-sign and somehow become a superstar like Jeremy Lin? Or I don't know. Who is the answer of this team?
She's got 6.
See, Nick Young's playing on the bench. I don't know why, but I guess it's working somewhat. He got 31 last night, so come on, Kendall. You got Dwayne Wade against Jody Meeks. Who can match up?
Wade kicks to Cole.
I mean, I know many teams can't match up against the Heat, but what about the Lakers against a great team, juggernaut like the Heat? Can they actually even call themselves a team when you're playing these guys? It's not even fair. It's just like, how are they going to rebuild? Are the Lakers going to go through the draft? Are they going to, what are they going to do? I think tanking. I think Mitch Kupchak has to tank. I mean, right now, the Lakers, they're fortunate team. They're one of those dynasties that the NBA has, and they're lucky to have a team like the Lakers. And like with the Magic Johnsons, the Wilt Chamberlains, the Elgin Baylors. I mean, they just built Jerry West. Anyone? Oh yeah, Shaq and Kobe getting that together. I think they have a chance. I think they have a chance to pull something through. I mean, you can just see those dynasties that were formed. I gotta stop shooting. But you can see the dynasties that were formed in LA. It's perfect. The stage is set for a newcomer to join the Lakers and just be a superstar. It's right now, or they're gonna have to take another. I don't know. They just gotta hurry. I mean, losing time. Oh, losing fans.
When he has that basket,
what is the future?
He will go right at it.
Will it be Andrew Wiggins? I mean, Wiggins has that potential, but sometimes superstars in college don't really pan out in the NBA. I mean, take Greg Oden. I mean, he's still in the NBA, but he had to take a couple, maybe like 3 or 4 years off before he finally came to the Heat. And he was on the Trailblazers, and then he just went down. Injuries hurt. That's why some people like Nerlens Noel, another gamble, but he's coming back, and we'll see if he can actually produce under the bright lights. Look at that, Ryan Kelly. Why is Ryan Kelly even playing right now? Okay, there we go. There's a good player. I mean, I know Powell's great, but sometimes I think the best solution is trading and tanking. Maybe they could send a package like Pau Gasol for someone. Trade Pau while he still has value. He barely has any value left, but he's got, it's okay. I mean, he can come to a veteran team, bring that leadership.
They set the screen.
yeah, the leadership and the big man ability is so finesse. He can pass, he can rebound sometimes, and he can score. He's very crafty in the post. Who would want to take that if you're trying to build a championship team? Add that final piece to the puzzle. Maybe the Thunder could get him. I don't know. The Thunder wouldn't make that deal right now, but the Thunder have a chance. I think he would be a good fit. Or even the Heat. Trading him for that final power forward center. I guess either Bosch. I think Powell would play center and Bosch would move down to power forward, his normal position. That could be a dynasty right there. That could be. But right now the Heat aren't doing their best. Honestly, what about Steve Nash? Where is he gonna go? What about Kobe? Is Kobe gonna? When is he gonna come back? Is he gonna come back this month? Which is a possibility. I mean, it's Kobe Bryant. You know that he will always want to come back. Doesn't matter how severe the injury is. He's gonna want to play basketball. He wants to win that sixth ring. He wants to tie Jordan. See, look at those stats. Kendall Marshall right there. I mean, he had 8 assists, but he was 1 for 4 from the field. Didn't really make an impact on the game besides handling the ball a lot and getting assists. So, is he the future? I don't think he is. I don't think he's the answer. I think trading for picks is... Right now, the Lakers are trending that direction. And getting a new coach, please, because I know D'Antoni's on a contract or whatever, but please just fire Pringles. He's not there. He's not a winning coach. I mean, honestly, he's okay in the regular season, like when he had that great on the Suns. He had Sean Marion, Steve Nash, Amari Stoudemire. That was the original Lob City. And now he's just a pretty beat-up coach, just a yelling old man that looks like a chip rant. So that's my rant on D'Antoni. So trading Powell. Now, what kind of package could they get? They could get Powell for picks to a team that has a bunch of salary. You could take that $19 million contract on their books, but it's only for 1 more year. So I think Powell, he can get traded now. Like last year, it was tough because that's a 2-year deal. You don't want to take that kind of baggage on your team, especially on an aging big man who could maybe get injured and just forget his career. But
1:52 left in the first.
It just depends. Right now, I think he's a tradable asset. I think the Lakers should pull the trigger before the trade deadline. Just get some picks. That's what they need. Ryan Kelly. Oh my God. So just grab some picks, and then Steve Nash, should they trade him? Because he could come back from his back spasms or whatever he's dealing with. If he's going to come back, will he come back well? Will he step in for Kendall Marshall and really become that elite point guard that he was in Phoenix, but then coming to LA, he didn't really put anything up. Oh, put that in. Oh. Okay, so I can shoot these free throws. See, that's what the Lakers are missing. One mystery piece. Who will it be? With this video winding down, because I'm just going to play one 12-minute quarter, get my thoughts out on the Lakers. Ryan Kelly taking. Oh! And one, the flyby. He does that a lot in game. Nice dunk over Birdman. And with the season almost, well, it's at the halfway point. But to me, the Lakers season is done. Forget about it. Just don't even try anymore because it's not working. You're not getting anywhere. You're not making progress with this team. This roster is not playing well. They're not growing as a player because they don't really have young guns who can get better. That's the problem with the Lakers. They were all set up with this 2 or 3 year plan to get Kobe, Steve Nash, and Dwight Howard and Powell all on the same team, become the next NBA Supers team, and then just dominate the league. But right now, that's not happening. It's not happening at all. So
this team has done such a good job putting together.
They traded Dwight. No, they didn't trade Dwight. Sorry, Dwight didn't want to come back to LA, so he just a little rent in Hollywood just to get his popularity up a little bit, I guess. become the next bad man on in the NBA, the most hated player next to LeBron James. And then the injuries, which is big to a team like the Lakers, who rely on their aging stars such as Kobe Bryant, Pau Gasol, and Steve Nash. So Nash and Kobe are out. Will they come back with vengeance? Oh my goodness. I'll get that replay out for you Heat fans. Oh my goodness. Will they come back with vengeance, or will they just go right into the twilight years, go into just the aging veteran like Ray Allen? We could take him for example. Could they become another Ray Allen? I know he's still effective, but not as effective as back when he was with the Sonics, or with the Celtics even, or even with the Bucks. How will that change? Who is the next Los Angeles? Who is the next superstar Laker? I don't know. I'll leave it up for you guys to comment. See you guys in the next video. Later. That is going to go down tomorrow, December 8th, the return of number 24. Take it to the Raptors. I mean, I expect he's Kobe Bryant, so he comes back from every injury, usually with ease, but this easily has been the most stressful and the hardest injury he had to overcome. I mean, it took him about